So Matt, this has been a huge year for the Williamsburg Bray School, which we are standing in right now, but it really does not look like it looked 12 months ago. So can you tell me a little bit about what has happened here this past year?
It doesn't look at all like it did 12 months ago. So it's been a very busy year. A lot of people have been involved, a lot of the Colonial Williamsburg staff as well as specialized contractors to get us to this point. The year started off with a lot of structural work, making sure that the building was stable and safe and well preserved into the future. And so we started with that in the very first phases. And now where we really are is in the finished work. So you're seeing a room that's finished right now. And that's all based on research that occurred while the project was ongoing. So pieces like these behind us, those are pieces of the original 1760s chair rail that were found reused throughout the building. So those bits and pieces help inform us and tell us what the building looked like. And you're seeing around us right now the millwork that was reproduced to represent all of that evidence.
That's amazing. I love that this is kind of a combination of things that you have reproduced, but really the bones of the building and so much of the original material is still here, right?
Right, yeah, it's remarkably intact. This building, really we haven't done anything like this since the 1980s when Weatherburns was restored. This is now the 89th original building. An incredible amount of original material framing. We're actually, around us are the 1760s floors, which are still intact.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so what's next for the building in 2025? What can we look forward to?
So we're actually going to finish the building in 2025. So spring of 2025 is our goal to have the building finished, and it'll be open to the public at that point. So the other first floor rooms as well as second floor will be finished.
That's very cool. This is such an amazing story to tell, and I know your team has been working on it since this building was identified in 2020.
Right.
That must be a really exciting kind of milestone to hit.
It is. It's been an amazing project. A lot of challenges, but that's what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know the magazine has been a very different project from Bray School. I've heard you talk about how it doesn't really give up any of its secrets very easily.
Right, yeah, the magazine's completely different. Everything that the Bray tells us, Bray School tells us, the magazine doesn't. And that has a lot to do with how it was used over time and its condition. So, you know, obviously originally built as a magazine for storage of the guns and gunpowder and other military items. But after that, it's used as a market house, a stable, a church, and all those changes to the building altered it. So a lot of the evidence is difficult to read. So we're working very hard so that we can restore it accurately back to its appearance in the 18th century.
That's very cool. And I know you've talked about different teams kind of helping out with a lot of the work you're doing, archaeologists being involved, curators obviously being involved in this. I mean, preservation seems like it just involves so many things. What is it like doing that work here at Colonial Williamsburg when so many teams are involved?
It's amazing doing this work at Colonial Williamsburg. There's no place really in the United States that has the skill sets that this foundation has, which makes this work both interesting and possible. And so it's everybody at the foundation is involved in these projects and making sure that they're successful.
Well, thanks so much, Matt. Keep up the good work. I hope you get a nap in 2025.
Thank you.